Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm literally in my pajamas right now, but I just wanted to quickly pop on and intro today's video. If you're new here, my name is Mia from Gathered Nutrition. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. I'm gonna be showing you what we ate for dinner last week. Disclaimer, there's only 4 recipes because that's just what's realistic for us. We always end up eating leftovers at least once during the week, and then a lot of the times on Friday we will order in. So wanted to keep it kind of realistic, and I feel like that's kind of the case for a lot of people. I'm going to show you 4 really simple, healthy meals. Hopefully it gives you some inspiration for the week and some new ideas if you are bored of your food or just need a little change of pace for dinner. So let's get to it. So up first, we are making taco salads. I am using ground chicken for mine and this taco seasoning packet. Just makes life easier to buy it in the packet. I'm heating some olive oil in the pan first to cook the chicken in. And then once the chicken was cooked, I added in a can of beans. I drained and rinsed them first. You could really use any beans. I just had some kidney beans on hand. I like to top this with coleslaw mix. Just add some extra nutrients and veggies to the bowl, and then you can get creative with toppings. I'm using vegan sour cream and some salsa, and obviously have to add some chips for a little bit of crunch. I'm using these almond flour chips, and that is it. Super simple meal and so good. So this tofu veggie bake, I honestly just made this up on the spot. I was feeling very lazy and just wanted something easy but cozy. So I pressed my tofu. I just used something heavy to get most of the moisture out. And then I had zucchini on hand. So I chopped that up into small pieces and diced an onion. And then I pressed some garlic to add some flavor too. So while my pan was heating up, I just cubed my tofu, and I'm gonna add this all to the pan at once. Again, just being super lazy, and I'm just letting that saute while I get everything else ready. I added some salt and pepper, and then a little bit of red pepper flakes. And then I had these hearts of palm linguine on hand. It's just like a veggie noodle alternative. You could do spaghetti squash, or you could do this with zucchini noodles and then do a different veggie instead of the zucchini that I put in there. But just toss your veggie noodles in, and then a jar of marinara. Mix it all up, and then add your cheese on top. And then I patiently waited for this to bake at 375 until the cheese melted. I always make really random meals like this. If I have a jar of sauce on hand and some veggies to use up, it's just an easy throw together meal and super filling. Okay, this is one of my very favorite meals to make. It's just roasted veggies and salmon with my all-time favorite spicy cashew dressing. So first I prep my veggies. I'm just quartering my Brussels sprouts. You could also use broccoli for this or cauliflower in place of the Brussels sprouts. I felt like peeling the potato tonight. Sometimes I leave the skin on. You can do whatever you want, but then I diced that as well and threw those all in the pan together. Tossing them in olive oil. You could also do avocado oil. And then I just add whatever seasonings I'm feeling. So salt, pepper, I added a little onion powder and oregano this time. And then just give that a really good toss before putting it in the oven at 400 degrees for 15 minutes. While the veggies are roasting, just prep your salmon. I'm just doing a simple salt and pepper and olive oil, rubbing that in a bit and letting it sit until it's ready to go into the pan. And then it's the perfect amount of time while you're waiting for everything to roast to make your spicy cashew dressing. It's honestly so easy. You just throw everything in a blender, blend it into a smooth sauce. I'm gonna link the recipe for you guys in the caption. And then toss your veggies after that first 15 minutes of baking and put your salmon in the same pan, skin side down, roast for another 12 to 15 minutes. And that's it. A super simple meal. Honestly tastes like it's from a restaurant, especially once you add that spicy cashew dressing. You need to make it if you haven't made this yet. I am literally obsessed with it. Again, the recipe will be linked in the caption for you guys. Okay, last meal we're making is this tofu and cauliflower rice with a simple peanut sauce. This cauliflower rice blend is my hack when I want to get in a few veggies at dinner but don't feel like prepping anything. It has like peppers and onions in it too. Just check your freezer aisle. Usually you can find something similar. I am going to press a little bit of the moisture out of the tofu, but I'm air frying it, so I don't worry about pressing it for too long. I just slice it up and season it. I'm doing some salt, pepper, and onion powder, and then some avocado oil, and then just giving that all a good toss. And I put it in my air fryer at like 400 degrees for about 10 minutes. You kind of have to keep an eye on it though. So for the sauce, I'll put all the ingredients here for you guys, but it was just coconut aminos, some peanut butter. You could also use almond butter if you're allergic to peanuts. And then I didn't have any sriracha on hand, so I did some hot sauce that I had and red pepper flakes, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and some ginger, and a little bit of coconut sugar just to give it a little bit of sweetness. And I couldn't really get it to whisk up, so I ended up blending it until it looked like this. And this is what the tofu looks like out of the air fryer. It's so crispy and kind of like puffs up. It's my favorite way to make it lately, plus it's really easy. So then just cook your cauliflower rice or regular rice if you want it, and you're done.